Alright, going to be playing some Outer Worlds tonight. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me turn on the sound video card. Oh, this is a lot louder than the music. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get started. My hair is everywhere. I think that's the song. Your hair is everywhere. I can't sing that song. I have no idea where we left off on the Outer Worlds. Guess we'll figure it out. Wonder what that is. You're never supposed to touch. Rocks. Can't wait for the PlayStation 5 to come out and have a little bit better loading times, hopefully. I still don't understand how in 2019 consoles don't have SSD drives. Why is that just something we're just now getting in consoles? Wait, is his name Bubble? His name is Bubbles? Oh, that's adorable. Is this one named Ricky? No. That'd have been awesome if it was. Any of the other ones have names? Just Cyst Pig. Cyst Pig. Alright, let's see what we're doing. I remember how to get into... No, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I get into... There we go. My journal. Alright, it says, now that you have the dimethyl sulfoxide, rendezvous with Phineas at his lab to plan your next move. Didn't I do that already? Alright, I guess we'll talk to him again. Hey, Valami, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Or this morning? Wanted to talk to you about the Hope.
Certainly. How can I help?
That's it for now? How's your morning going, Valami? That is so weird. Why does it still say I need to talk to him? I've already talked to him. I've already done this part of the quest.
What's on your mind?
Alright, let's talk to him real quick.
Certainly. How can I help? It wouldn't surprise me.
Hey Michaela, how are you doing tonight?
Nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
No more questions, I'm ready. There we go.
Wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems.
Yep.
The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise.
Drained and exhausted. What have you been up to today, Michaela?
Save Halcyon from oblivion.
I didn't do anything today. It was terrible. I had the day off work. Alright, I'll be back. Hey, leveled up. Not in the fun way? What have you been up to? Alright, let's see what we want to put our skills into. What do I want to put my skills into? I do like lying. I'll apply. Okay. Now I think we're ready to go back to the ship. I think we're getting close to the end of this game. I think. I mean, I've heard there's only like 15 hours of gameplay, and we should be well over 15 hours at this point. What do you guys think I should play tomorrow? You think I should play Life is Strange or more Death Stranding? Because I was going to do Life is Strange yesterday, but Pogo wanted to play Uno. Uno and Monopoly. Which was fun, but now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play this weekend. Now I have to adjust my schedule. Where's Bubba at tonight, Michaela? Oh, that's cool. Have you registered like an LLC or something, Michaela? Or are you gonna do like a sole proprietorship? I'd recommend doing either S corp or LLC.
Surprise.
Hey girl, what's up?
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Nothing, I guess. So I guess we're going to the Hope now. The Hope, housed beyond second colony ship, arrived damaged and decades behind schedule. The crew has long since perished, and its frozen colonists were unable to be revived. Alright, here we go to the Hope. LLC, yeah, that's what I did when I had my own business.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Oh my god, her eyes!
Or the sun.
Good thing I'm great at math. I know all the best numbers.
I must recommend you leave the calculations up to me, Captain.
Okay. What was I doing again?
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's
She looks
auxiliary
really
generator.
annoyed.
You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Tell me about the Hope.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found.
Prettier,
Also,
sleeker
there are hundreds
sister.
of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
That's all for now. Cool, let's go into the Hope.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Hey, Moonlight, how's it going? I'm having a good evening. How about you? Wow, this is really pretty, by the way. Let's just appreciate the view of the Hope from here. I'm not sure how we're supposed to get on the Hope by walking through the store, but okay. Because it looks like it's not close to us at all.
Do return in one
piece, okay.
piece, Captain.
Melee power attacks do significantly more damage. Great for sneak attacks and punching through heavier armor. How are you doing, Moonlight? I wore my Dunder Mifflin shirt today because this whole plot of this game is about people and evil corporations. So, thought it was fitting. Cool. Thanks, Michaela. I'm sure he's probably working at the shelter tonight. So... Don't think we need that yet. So are we on the Hope? It looks just like the Groundbreaker. There are people in it?
Who's that?
Where do these guys come from? What are these? Oh, that's Pravazzi. Oops. Hello, Quincy. Why are they attacking us? He's got a name. Nah, this is what I needed right here. I don't want to kill a person with a name. Trim y'all luck. Yeah, he does, Michaela. Hello, corporate guard. Got a key card. Anyone else? Poor Quincy. I don't have to kill Quincy. What's he doing here anyways? Hey, Master Assassin. How's it going? How are you doing tonight? Milk? Ooh, still trimmer. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Cigarettes? Ah, hacking skill's not high enough. Or a lot picking skill. Check out the new weapon I got. Let's switch this thing out. Tremor Cleaver Ultra. Two-handed, does bleed. Oh, that's awesome! It's Machine Axe! You said that a lot, that you're doing great? It's a Machine Axe. Mogwai keeps, yeah, they do that. They don't want you to go in the bathroom without them. I don't know why. It's just how they are. Oh wait, she's on my side. Oh, you say hey boo a lot? Time to run away. I'm reloading! You gotta remember to block. This is a really cool weapon. Hey boo. Is it like hey boo or hey boo? Like is in boo the affectionate nickname? Or boo like ah ghost? Uh-oh. You're not being margin. Oh, I get a boo like Boo Saga. It is kind of considered an affectionate nickname for women. They just keep on coming, don't they? Where'd he go? Where's he at? There he is. So the key with these drones is to hit little dude parts of them. You're a less? What does that mean, you're less? I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. You jerk, you killed my companions! Finally. I got robophobia. No, I don't want it. Because you're into girls? Are there any straight girls who watch my channel? Hey, Slick Slayer, how are you going? Who is less cool than any Americans? That's good. Glad you're doing well tonight. Ooh, we got a log. Today I found a finger lodged in one of the security mechanicals. I caught the damn thing scratching up my floors because the finger was stuck in one of the leg joints and it couldn't move properly. This is going to be ridiculous. This is getting to be ridiculous. Thurston Stallworth, custodial engineer. Oh, well thank you, Moonlight. Yes, I do stream on Twitch. It's the same name, Halo_Smythe. I appreciate you sharing out the stream. Guys, if you do want to support the stream, that is a great way to do it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share it out. Sharing helps a lot. Bringing new people in. Identity cartridge? Bits. Don't have enough hacking or lockpicking skill to open that. This game is terrible if you're a hoarder.
Clever.
Thank you. Ooh, mag packs. Sweet. What do we got here? Universal Defense Logistics. Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind employees that it is in no way responsible for the highly unfortunate, but realistically probable case of loss of life in its facilities. Warning, unauthorized access will result in immediate termination upon your arrival in Halcyon. Oh, we got lots of reading to do. Automated audio transcript R1268. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Assassin. Let's see. Tarega R. Look, Captain, this is what I was talking about. We're slowing down. W. Hunt. Resi, pretend for a second that when I look at your screen, all I see is unintelligible math. Tarega. Okay. See this line? That's us. This one, that's where we should be. This one, that's where we're going. We're off course, and I think it's because we're Hunt. What the hell was that? Tarega, I don't... Nolda. Will. Hunt. What's going on down here, Frank? Nolda. I was going to ask you the same damn thing. The engine's just braced. Who hit the brakes? Okay. Then you should. Automated audio transcript R1271. Hunt, go ahead, Frank. Nilda, right. As some of you know, this ship dropped out of faster than light travel. We gotta spin up the skip drive again. Volkov. Why are we talking instead of doing? Nolda, it ain't that simple, you whole-headed Hunt. Frank. Nilda. Sorry. If I could just hit a button and skip us back to speed, I would. But Nav's gotta plot a whole new course. Tarega. Yes, dropping to sublight speeds means we're quite a ways off course. The navigational computer will be helpful, but it'll take, well, I don't know how long it'll take. I have to get this right. Any errors, and we could fly through a planet or a star. Nilda. Plus, we'll need to count up the fuel reserves if we try to skip without the energy we need. Well, shit, I'm not sure. I think we just explode. Hunt. I'd rather not explode. What if we don't have enough fuel? Nilda. Then we fly slow. Volkov. And how long will this take? Trega. I don't know yet. I needed to run the numbers, but Hunt. Well, we'll deal with that problem when it comes. For now, Frank, see to the fuel. Resi, assume that you can get us back to skip safe and plot a course. Let's go. Now, did that take you by surprise, Michaela? Log 2164, Hunt W. The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have problems, you don't need a plan for dealing with them. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budgets for our galas. How much does it cost to staff the ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions, lifeboats, sick kits, flares, whatever I could think of, in a separate category from the rest of the budget. In my gut, I knew I should plan for them. I think I got that from Donna. But my boss always redacted them. Why spend money on emergency supplies when we can spend money on not having an emergency? In the first place, hire better crew, build the ship out of better materials, find better accountant. From pleasure cruisers to colony ships, I guess nothing changes. They gave us 10 years of rations and we've used 9 of them. Razi is saying it's going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon. If we can't spin up the skip drive anyway, I carve this up, somebody's going to starve. Oh, sorry, Michaela. I don't think Michaela likes that assassin. 2190 Nolda F. I want this on record. We're fucked, and it ain't because of the equipment. The skip drive is toast. I don't know what the hell happened, but I ain't even getting the prelim cyclo boosters. Captain says we got food for a year. Rez says it's going to take 26 to get there on STL. Back home, myself folks lose their minds going hungry for a week. A week? We ain't gonna last a bloody month if we don't figure something out. Wow, it's a pretty dire circumstance. I would not want to be in that situation. What did they do, I wonder? Guess they froze everybody. Here, little lizards running around. Hey, little lizards. They're kind of cute. Just down here. Heavy ammo. New gun. Pick up shot cannon ultra. Cool. See if there's anything else worth checking out real quick. Right in here. Yay, more mag thingies. I had another identity cartridge. Yeah, it's Thunder Mifflin. My hair is in the way. There we go. Oh, it's weird. I don't like that as much. Yeah, it's Thunder Mifflin. Alright, let's see. More ammo. I don't know why I keep picking up ammo. I don't even use guns. Hey, BCM, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Message from exchange T1022. Nolda, hey Rez. Terega, yeah. Nolda, bored up for a round of torts? Yeah, but I've got bridge duty. Nolda, I'll come up. Buzz me in? Terega, sure. Don't cheat this time. Nolda, listen. If I'm not cheating, if you don't get caught, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. Terega, I'm not inspecting the deck all the time. Nolga, okay, you know what? I will find Alexi and play with him instead. What, if you can't cheat, you're just not gonna play? Volkov, oh my fuck. Terega, shh. Volkov, I'm sorry, it's hard to be quiet. Terega, we'll try. If we get picked up by the computer, we're on record forever. Volkov, is that so bad? Terega, I've got someone waiting for me in the pods. Alexi, this is a one-trip thing. Ah, what is that about? That's weird. Is that all there is? I guess so, weird. I don't know what that was about. I should put some points in the lot picking. Did I open this one already? Yeah, this is the one we just read. Mo, I don't remember opening the store. Okay. That's odd. Oh wait, no, this is where I came through before, because this is the hope pod, isn't it? Okay. Got turned around. Let's see. Alright, so I guess we go through here. Let's see. No, it's still. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? Is there anyone home? Yeah, I like the machine axe. It's pretty effective. And a very cool weapon. Oh, cool, this is a bridge. How did this thing get killed? I didn't kill it. You forgot how big your horse's butt is? Why is your horse's butt big? It's weird. Alright, let's see what we got on the terminal in here. Status. Current status normal. Current pod count 9,999. Cause I was 10,000. Logs. Pod removal CB5 524. It's a great song, Michaela. Cold storage pod CB5 524. Occupant hailer removed. Unknown crew member. Ah, that's funny. That's when my pod got ejected. Automated audio transcript R2793. Unknown crew members. Unknown, hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever. just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. I guess that's Phineas. Is that his name? You need to tell him to go to the gym. Tell him to run. Hope Bridge keycard. Yeah, my dad loved Pink Floyd too, Michaela. Unauthorized access will result in immediate termination upon your arrival in Halcyon. Oh god, so much to read. L41 log 4127 from Torrega. Dear Diary, everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat. But none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through space is... I don't know if I can handle it. There's so much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists, they just never wake up. Lucky them. You can't what? BCM. Automated audio transcript R2104. Hot. Hunt. I've called you all here because the numbers on our rations are off. Nolda. Off? What do you mean off? Hunt. If we have too many, someone hasn't been taking theirs. Hunt. Extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. So, someone could have brought some from Earth? Hunt. Well, if they did, we need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food on this ship is to be split amongst us all. Nolda. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. Hunt. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring this shit out. Nolda. Alright. Hunt. I want everyone to interrogate their crew. Find whoever's not eating their share and bring them forward. Oh, VCM, I'm not giving you a hard time. I don't know why Assassin's upset about it. 'Cause that's all you see when you ride around on your horse's butt. 'Cause it's a third-person game. Can't help but look at it. L4391 Hunt D. Perhaps there is hope yet. Mama used to have a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me, so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now buds grow in hydroponics. This may now be a backyard, but it's something. I remember you every day, Mama Chica. Now more than ever. Automated audio transcript R2130. Nolda F. Law help me. It worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now how the fuck do I break up the news to the captain? What worked? T2810. Nolda. Cat. Wanted this on the record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Hunt. Why? Nolda. Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. Hunt. I need my chief engineer with full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. Nolda, all due respect, Cap. We're going up Ship Creek. I'm not sure that's an order means a lot right now. Hunt. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Hulda. Well, I ain't doing it. So either shove that shit down my throat yourselves or give my leftovers to someone else. What do you do? I think they're taking your joke quite well. BCM. Hello. Oh.
Data not found. Identify yourself.
Oh, that was surprising. I was on with the pods. I just woke up.
Error. Hibernation pod access is illegal. State your employer.
I don't know. Rizzo, I guess?
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow proper hibernation pod procedures. Thank you for your cooperation.
That's not cool, that's a lot of bits.
Your uniform has been rated 82%.
I should have just attacked you. That is a lot of freaking bits. Don't like that. Communications cannot be powered until the reactor is repaired or an auxiliary power source is provided. Okay, so we're not doing that quite yet. We need to find an auxiliary power source. I think I gotta backtrack. I think that auxiliary power source is where I first came in. I think. Yeah, hope auxiliary power. More like an ass. Here we go. Patch. Status. Power maintenance hibernation chambers. Okay. Maintenance status. Not reading all that. Storage bay 5 is 99% capacity, so is 8, and 12 is at 76 capacity, whatever that means. Logs. It's like a PG-13 stream. Pre-launch roll call. Captain... Oh. Okay. The captain is Wilhelm Hunt. The first mate is Donna Hunt. Are they related? Probably. Navigation is Rezi Torrega. Chief engineer is Frank Nolda. Medical officer is Alexei Volkov. Okay. "10 years. Longest trip. Donna and I never took a week-long sojourn into the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody, always was. She packed so much food we could have been stranded out there on the rocks for a month and we probably would have been just fine. UDL sent us some team building seminar into the city once. They paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrient bars just in case the bus broke down. I'm going to take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, the entire decade. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations. Else she might have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts to freeze-dried meats, which apparently would have been smart. Most of the problem is symptomatic pooping. Automated audio transcript RO1. Hunt. This is it, folks. Nolda, say goodbye to the old blue, eh? Hunt, yeah. If anyone wants to. Tarega, good riddance. Volkov. Why so bitter, Rezi? She's been a good home. Terega, give me a spaceship any day of the week. Hunt. Well, we'll see how you feel in a year in. Nolda, so, moment of silence, or we should just make a toast? Anything? It feels weird. Leaving Earth in the rear view mirror. Hunt, no, from now on, we only look forward.
Something about waking a derelict ship puts me on edge, Captain. Hope you know what you're doing.
I have no clue what I'm doing. No clue at all. Yeah, I missed the joke, sorry. Hopefully everyone else caught it. So, they got off course, ended up getting stranded out here, and I guess they froze themselves so that they wouldn't starve to death. Just the impression I get. Weird I gotta walk through these restricted access areas. I didn't expect that. Nothing back here. Let's go up the elevator. Oh, those are disguises to make us fit in. That's what that is. So we can stealth around. I forgot about that. That's why the robots didn't attack us. I thought this light over here is like a handle or something. It's just the light. I think it recharges every time we move into a new area. Ooh, what's in here? Let's see. Try and move as little as possible. Where is Bubba? He's probably working at his shelter tonight. Usually this time of year he's not on as much because he works at the homeless shelter. You just don't go together. That's true, Michaela. Funny enough, I don't get my relatives very well either. Oops. Yeah, I'm terrible at stealth. I prefer more of a brute force approach. So this is Donna Hunt's personal log. Mama Wilhelm Lucas, forgive me. Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like... It doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Let it be known that I broke the lock of my personal quarters, not Wilhelm. I'll die in here, and that is my choice. Oh, dang. She died in here? That's messed up. Where's her body? Yep. Attack like a Nord, that's what I always say.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
I don't know if we should be in here, Captain.
What is that about?
It should be private, shouldn't it?
What was that about? Why did
I don't
she say...
recognize you. Are you new here?
Surprise inspection, soldier.
Oh, hell, no one informed me of any surprise inspection.
Well, we're having one right now. Then it wouldn't be much of a surprise, would it?
Oh, of course. I'll just get out of your way.
I'll be on my way.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
That worked pretty well. How are there people alive on this ship, though? He doesn't look like a robot. See what we got here. L5122 Hunt D. Alas, Mama Chica, I failed. The tomatoes die on their stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wilhelm fights to bolster off their willing spirits and to bar the way to those too far gone. At nights, while my stomach grumbles, I fear I, too, might stray toward that dark path. But I think of our Lucas asleep in his pod, and then I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will still my resolve. I will resist. Chunks are lazy, lazy, lazy. You know, the internet says cats sleep to like 11 to 15 hours a day, or 11 to 16 hours a day. Mine definitely sleep like 20 hours a day. Lazy, lazy, lazy. Log 5141 Volkov. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. When we still had rations, that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now, I'm not so sure. R2571. Hunt. Attention all crew. I don't know who let Frank Nolda out of his cell, but he is now an enemy of the ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of our journey. Anyone caught tampering with cold storage pods will be frozen, and upon our arrival in Halcyon, you will be turned into the authorities. I am locking off the cold storage bays. Frank, if you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in. Please. T4548. Hunt. This is Wilhelm Hunt. Resi. Can you get us to the Halcyon? Torrega. I've been working on it. Hunt. Can you get us there? Torrega. I have to, Captain. Hunt. Good. We meet me on the bridge. We'll make our last stand there. Torrega, wait. What about Donna? Hunt. She won't be joining us. Torrega, what the hell? What happened? Hunt. I'll fill you in when you get here. Hurry. Torrega, okay. Fuck. I can't believe this is happening. What is happening? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty dark stuff. And basically, pretty much all the crew would have to be eaten for like 24 people to survive. That's messed up. Oh, that's cool. Dark matter bar. Uh-oh, someone's hoarding food. Uh-oh.
What? Hold it. Something about you doesn't look right.
What? What doesn't look right? I've been feeling under the weather.
Yeah? You're not contagious, are you?
Maybe. I'm not... Start coughing violently. Yeah, let's do that.
Keep your distance. I don't want to get sick.
Mildew.
Don't test me, rung leech.
You got me a rung leech? What the heck's a rung leech? Am I supposed to go downstairs? It looks like I'm supposed to go down. Trying to find the Hope comms. go this way. I don't know what a rungleach is. Oh, I think it's like a derogatory term for people who live in the bad side of these space stations. Here we go. Logs. Automated transcript 2643. Begin audio logs. Is this thing working? I said begin audio, damn it. This is P. Wells. Yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112. Retrieve from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction. Oh, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death. Mini arch nemesis. Haunting my very attempt at reviving our frozen colonist. Making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me. Attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. Don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72 can still hear the screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name, Harley Stanton, age 39, enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. Automated audio transcript R2643. Begin audio log. As soon as I can say the words begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I accidentally say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus. Focus. Come on. Make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend. You disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now. Steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damn slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright, I've got no choice. I'm going in. Okie dokie. That was Phineas. Alright, let's route communications through the unreliable.
I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processing.
Hey,
now.
Ada.
Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Oh, that's fine. So what now? I go to the bridge? I guess I'm going to the bridge.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long? The missing one, I take it?
I don't remember. Why would I remember that? Yeah, the empty one. So weird. Hello. Hello, friends. They're definitely
That's the
my
Hope's
friends.
computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
That's really pretty, by the way. Look out there. Look out the globe. That's really beautiful. Look at like all the stuff floating through space. Logs. Hey, Midnight Trickster. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Automated audio transcript R2580. Nolda, open the effing door, Will. Hunt, no. Nolda, you're killing us. Hunt. Better you than the colonists. Nolda, this is idiotic. If we don't keep the ship afloat, they'll die anyway. Hunt, necessary risk. Resi is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. Nolda, you're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. Hunt, and you're handpicking which few you'll consume in your madness. Nolda, damn it, Lexi, find me a fucking drill. So I guess they decided to eat people, which is why there used to be hundreds of thousands of people on the ship, but now there's only 10,000. Automated audio transcript R2582. Universal, oh, here we go. Tarega R, Captain, you hear that? Hunt, hear what? Tarega, the drill stopped. Hunt, maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Tarega, maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, Hunt, they'll outlast us. Hunt, keep working, Rosie. I'll take care of it. Dysphoria? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, 5190, Tarega. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back, and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, hope. Comms. Patch Ada 3.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer
Hi,
system.
Ada.
It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Wait, before I do, tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up.
Yeah.
Certainly. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Awesome! 4% chance we won't die. Hang on, I need to take care of something.
Are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine, simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
Oh, I'm fish reading all this stuff in this terminal. Status. Auxiliary. Okay, that's it. Okay, now we're done. Wait, where'd she go? Ada! Ada, where'd you go?
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now?
Throw what it drew. Oh, the apple. I'm ready to skip the hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive.
Yeah, let's do it.
And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
This humor? Great job. Skip the hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Let's do it. I'm skipping it myself. Should I do it myself? That might be fun. Should I do it myself or let Ada do it? We might end the game if we do it ourselves. I haven't saved yet. I should have saved. I wonder, should I do it myself or should I let Ada do it? A bratty bean? I can't exit out. I can't. If it doesn't work, we'll just have to play through again. We don't have to read everything. We've already read everything. I don't know. I think I want to take the risk. I'm gonna do
I
it.
wouldn't advise that, Captain.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I wanna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
I want to die in the dirt like I meant to. Stand back, Ada. I know the number is real good.
Well, I literally can't dispute that. Please, with the daily ship log, note that I defer to the captain against my better judgment. I am programmed not to ignore an order, after all.
We're doing it.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
Yep.
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die. These calculations don't look right. Why is this number negative?
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Okay. What's gonna happen? The suspense is killing me. We're gonna go right into the sun, aren't we? Did it work? Oh, sweet! We're going into the sun! The end! Wow. That was a little anticlimactic, wasn't it? My dream is one day I'll be in the credits of something. I want to be in somebody's credits for something. I feel like it's unfair that like websites and apps don't get credits. Only video games and movies. So that's what happens if you try to do the calculations yourself. We can play through again probably because it's only like 10 o'clock and do the other ending. Probably won't take long. All I have to do is hook up the power and go to the comm room. We can't believe we finished the game that quickly. I knew it was a short game, but jeez. Oh, thank you, Michaela. I hope so. I want to be in somebody's credits. I mean, I'll be in credits for something I did. Like, they credit everybody. They even, like, credit people who do things like work on their website. Obsidian University? What is Obsidian University? KT for saying yes. Who's KT? Kimsky for lifetime supply of salt. Louie, special thanks from Emmy. To Erica. Oh, I can't read all these. Too slow. To Darian, thank you for your unwavering love and support. I couldn't do this without you, Dylan. Thanks to Kim, Aaron, and Kira Staples for their love and support. Oh, they even gave their family credit. This is so cool. Your headstone? What do you want your headstone to say? Oh, that's so sweet. Keeps going and going. Can we like speed past it? I mean, I usually don't mind watching the credits play, but I kind of want to play through it again. Kept hitting people for them being a little brat with a smile on their face. That's what you want to be on your headstone? Always was more preferred as you are, I was. As I am, you will be. It's really dark and depressing. And super goth. Who's a brat? Take Two Interactive, legal. Take Two Interactive HR. It's like they even credit the HR people. The team at Take Two Interactive and 2K Games for their support as well as our friends and family. Wait, what did Take Two Interactive have to do with this game? I thought it was Obsidian. Did they publish it or something? It says Obsidian and Private Division, but I don't see Take Two Interactive listed on here at all. I don't know who Private Division is. I never look inside these books anymore. You guys remember when these books used to have like actual instructions on how to play the game? I seem to remember them being really important, especially for like Nintendo 64 games. Like Glover, man, that game is hard to figure out without an instruction book. Man, that was a fun game. I'd like to play Glover again. That was fun. And they just keep on going and going and going. Do you guys, is anyone here like old enough to remember Glover? There's all the localization teams. Chinese simplified. Wow, they translated this game into a lot of languages. You don't remember a lot of things? Me neither, Michaela. There are a lot of things I don't remember too. And maybe ancient, but there are a lot of things I don't remember. John Rod. Facial animations generated face FX. Alright, let's see what game we can load up. I wonder if this is far back enough. Let's see. The Earth Directorate was formed after the Great War to arbitrate international something. Pristine items are more than shiny. They have more durability and are worth more to vendors. Okay. What do you remember, Michaela? A down companion will pop back up at something. Each of your companions has a unique perk and a unique special attack. Build a team that fits your playstyle or just hang out with your favorites. I never used their like custom attacks. Should have done that more. You go this way. And then I think we gotta go downstairs. Have I not hooked up the auxiliary power yet? No, we just need to get to the comms. So we're gonna go hook up the comms and then go back to the bridge and do this again. Route communications.
Can you hear me, Captain?
Yep.
I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now.
Okay.
Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Everyone does that, Michaela. Sometimes it's scary how much that happens. At least how much it happens to me.
I see you located the stasis chamber. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Did I locate the stasis chamber?
Should we have...
What the heck is that? Oh my god! No, that was lame. I'm not even sure it worked. Don't know why I'm bothering taking all those things. I guess if we don't die, it probably ends okay. Found something new. Alright, let's go find the bridge. Does it need us to go? Yeah, we gotta go back up. Man, I hate that you have to wait till the end of the game to find the sax. The sax is awesome. Let's see.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
You're curious to wake the computer?
Greetings, Captain.
You're passionate through Ada.
Through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
I'm ready to skip the Hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
The humorous? Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Yay. Do it.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I wanna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
That's weird. Why'd you show her lips last time?
Affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
What other choice do we have?
Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
0 Point Drives Corp.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
What else do we do then?
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Here we go! Engage. Okay, let's not hit the sun this time. Please? Pretty please? Well, let's not aim directly for the sun. We're aiming for directly the sun. Hey, we made it! We did it! We did it!
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I
Yay!
reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Okay. Looks like I got some skill points and skill perks. Let's see, what about lockpick? Perks we got. Ranged weapons, science weapon, damage under 20, 30% less damage, headshots kill. Yeah, I like that. Let's use that. When you use the inhaler, any down companions will be revived with a small amount of health. I like that. And what does the journal say? With the Hope now orbiting Terra 2, return to Phineas's lab and speak to him about the next steps.
I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Yep. Surprise inspection, soldier.
Oh, hell. No one informed me of any surprise inspection.
Haha. Joke's on you, then it wouldn't be much of a surprise now, would it?
Of course. I'll just get out of your way.
I'll be on my way.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Surprised that worked. Again.
What's up?
Can I ask you something?
What's with the pleasantries?
We're on the
Wanna know
elevator.
something? Just ask.
What made you choose the hunter life?
I didn't. I was born into security detail, and when the corporations abandoned this place, I stayed.
Okay, why'd you stay?
That's all I know. Besides, I had a few friends here, and they were staying too.
Fair enough. Here we go again. Wrong way? Yep, wrong way. This way? I think they're all the bots are dead now. I think I'm good. Alright, made it back to the ship. Kind of. Sorta. What's in here? Empty. Just gotta remember how to get back on it. Man, I wish we could go to space in real life. I wanna go to space. But only in a safe way on the shuttle. Like this. This comfortable. It has like false gravity and stuff. Alright. Let's see. I don't know if I have any pristine items. I haven't seen any. Back
Captain,
on the
I
old
am receiving a
unreliable.
transmission from Dr. Wells. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Okay, thank you.
The board is here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open.
Uh-oh.
I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember.
How are we gonna get all
The
these
board,
people in
all their
prison?
lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine.
Okay.
You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
Those aren't
It would
good.
seem the recording captured some rather dire events.
You think?
I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
Alright.
I'll be here.
Yeah, we should probably go find out what's going on with that. Kill the board. Let's go to Phineas's lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Yay. Top secret. They just got invaded by the board. Man, the loading screens are too long. I like how they put a little coffee stain on this little design here. Come on. Don't touch this. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. Touch this. No, no, no. No, no. No, no. I can't touch this. No, 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 no. Is there other lyrics to that song? Because that's all I remember. Everything looks normal. There are enemies around. Kept secret but not forgotten. Can you leave me a note? Universal Defense Logistics official arrest receipt. As per official protocol outlined in Defense Logistics Incarceration Document A43.21-6, the individual who has been detained at this location must appear in an official Halcyon court at the appointed date and time with this paperwork in order to register that they are indeed properly arrested for crimes listed under this name. Failure to appear at the appointed date and time with this paperwork will result in additional late fees and the rescheduling of the prisoner's appointed incarceration registration date. Failure to appear at subsequent court dates may incur additional fees. Halcyon Court is not responsible for missed appointments that are a consequence of being held within a locked cell or other high security containment location. Please note that this is the only copy of this receipt that you will receive, and that it is your responsibility to have it with you when you appear for a registration session. Well, where'd he go?
Incoming!
Uh-oh. Hello. I guess my stealth stuff doesn't work if I'm not in a restricted area. Dang, these guys are tough. I thought I was being all stealthy like. Turns out not so much.
Everyone all right?
We're alive, so I guess we're doing pretty good. Have I never read this terminal? Messages. Hack 50. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. I can't read it. Don't have enough hacking skill because my character is dumb. Dum da dum dum dum. Huh. There's this terminal passcode in the pig. That was a smart place to hide it. He must have knew I looked there. Enter passcode. If you're seeing the screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed, these charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work, or rescue me, preferably the latter. The screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body to and belongings to the icy depths of the ether. If this is Halerer, I prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Open panel. What'd I get? Exit new conversation. Didn't say what I got. Oh, the Hope now orbiting Terra 2. Return to Phineas's lab and speak to him about the next steps. Phineas sent your transmission screaming about corporate pigs. You found Phineas's lab was ransacked. Hey, Big Time Gaming! Long time no see! How have you been doing? Search his lab for additional info. Phineas mentioned that something important can be found in the secret compartment in his room. You should go retrieve it. Alright, let's see what this terminal says out here real quick. I think it's just have its code. I can open it now. Nope. Even with the code, I can't open it. Oh, I understand that. Me too. I've been in the same boat. I don't like it. Adulting sucks. I'd much rather be a kid and play video games all the time. Hey, welcome back, Midnight. But I'm right there with you. I've been having to adult a lot too. Lunchbox. Deep fridge. Bathroom. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. I love how you can see stuff floating around in the satellite's gravitational field.
They make it look so easy.
What was that I picked up? Makeshift something. Is this it? Makeshift low pressure suit? Not even that good. Finn's Force. Let's check that out. Finn's Force. Spacer's Choice. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty sweet gun. Alright, let's see what he left me. Come on, pick it up. Tartus nav key. You can now travel to Tartus docking facilities from your ship. Look, a skull. confront Sophia. Who's Sophia, and why do I want to confront her? Make your way through Tartus and confront the person who runs the board's operations. Sophia Akande. Oh, because she runs the board. Okay. Nice of Phineas to leave me this cool weapon. Alright, let's get back on the ship and go confront Sophia. Sophia, Sophia. I don't know why I think that's the song. It's not. I don't think. Feels like it should be. Sophia is a really pretty name. It feels like there should be a song named after Sophia. See if there is. Ha! Sophia is a single by the Spanish songwriter Aviar Soler. The song was released in separate single El Mismo Sol in Agosto. Obviously, I've never heard the song before. But there is a song called Sophia.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain.
Really?
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet,
Uh-huh.
I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Okay, what's with the red eyes? What guys?
Doc Wells never hurt nobody. Just a kindly old fella living by his lonesome up in the rings, tinkering at his table. The board just couldn't leave him be.
Yep.
And here we are, entertaining the notion of busting him out. That's insane. And likely a hell of a lot of fun.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Okay. We can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we have any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Okay, but you
Let's
suggest.
just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
Yeah, I think I
If you really
tend
need
to agree
do
with
this,
that.
you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
So you're saying go do side quest? We're doing it, everyone. Strap in.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Me too.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right.
Thank you, lesbian,
Command
asexual.
not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Alright, let's go. Wants to do this thing. Off to Tartarus we go. There's a lot of planets we haven't even visited yet. It's interesting, it's making me save. I guess we really are near the end of the game. But look at all these planets I haven't even been to yet.
Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution.
Oh, good to
Please be
know.
advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Great! Know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The
Great!
interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would
Okay.
also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Why, so you can leave? You promise not to leave without me?
I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain, unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours. Oh, Speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
What?
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of
We're
US
caught
corporate
already?
policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
What? Already? Well, how long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot.
Okay.
To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about.
This is
their day
great. I
worried
love
free.
this big time.
Except you. You'll be dead.
Fine. Execute the chairman's eyebrow stylus over a lost biometric ID. That'll end well.
Wait, you're the stylist?
Yeah, I
Thanks
am.
to law, you're here. Everyone knows how particular the chairman is about his eyebrows. Here, take my biometric ID instead.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Duh.
Carter's docking authority signing up.
Glad I
Come
put
on.
some points into
Another
lying.
ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
You too.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance?
Alright. Talk to you
Goodbye.
later, Ada. Alright. So we gotta go do somebody's eyebrows or something. Is that what we're doing? We're going to do somebody's eyebrows? We're gonna have to pretend to at least, right? Apparently bureaucrats are really, really picky about their eyebrows. Who knew? You missed it earlier, Big Time Gaming. I accidentally flew the ship into the sun and ended the game. Turns out I'm not good with numbers. I don't know all the best numbers.
The captain did right by us once.
security
Now it's over. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe.
The hell?
Push on, Mardet.
Who's Mardet? I'm so confused. Who are these guys? Who are they shooting at? Nobody's shooting at me. I'm just able to walk right through. Wait, are they killing my companions?
You new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Yeah, I'm the eyebrow guy. I was hired to test your security procedures. Congratulations, you passed.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Thank you for your diligent service. Carry on.
Yes, ma'am.
The prison has for bars when it comes to storms like that, Guardians.
Gotta admit, I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not too keen on going to prison either. Just make sure you don't drop the soap.
Whew. We have a lot of shooting to do, Captain.
You think? The important thing is to get wherever you need to go as few steps as possible before your costume runs out. Because that's when you get in trouble.
Remember not to take breaks on company time.
Uh-oh.
Are
Uh-oh.
you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
I was hired to test your, let's try this. Are you? Talking while on shift?
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please.
Everyone gets one mistake. Just don't do it again.
Thank you.
Personnel control, implement safety equipment, and office supplies are for unauthorized UDL employees only. Okay. Can't go in here. I need to get back up. Here we go. Don't move more than you need to move. Run this way. Oh, I can just walk in apparently. Sweet. Hey look, vending machines. I very rarely actually use the vending machines here. There's so much stuff laying around, you don't really ever need to use them. Alright, here we go. Transition to the pit. Is this where they keep all the prisoners? I wish I could have a prefab home. No, Sears made prefab homes. You just like buy the pieces of the house and it came with instructions on how to build it. Back in the day when people, you know, did things for themselves. Hey Zion, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Trying to get around here with the least amount of steps possible so I don't get caught. Don't get caught. Never happens. They purposely designed this so you have to get caught.
Something's not right.
Unexpected noise identified.
Yeah. Doing good? That's good to hear, Zion. Got any shows going on this weekend?
Get in there, troops. For Monarch. For Halcyon.
Uh-oh.
Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Whoa, nothing. I was just asking. I was going to welcome you aboard.
Oh, thanks. Well, you made your point.
Okay, all right.
Where are they shooting at? Whatever, I don't care. I'm not getting involved in all that. I've got a mission to complete. It's to get Phineas out of here.
Got a promotion coming.
That's cool, Zion. What kind of event? Oh, crap.
Something about you doesn't look right.
What? You got a problem with the way I look?
That's not what I'm saying.
Sure sounded like it.
Whoa, forget I asked.
Thank you. Some security force they have here. Unsealed door. Exit. It's terrible security. Yeah, pretty much, Zion.
Well, look who it is.
I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus.
What announcement?
I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing.
Oh,
What's
that's
the
cool,
matter, girl?
Zion.
Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Ah, I knew I smelled Monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of sulfur, depression, and desperate bravado is unmistakable.
Keep talking, you'll be smelling iron. Ain't nobody so important I won't put a bullet in.
Thank you.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
What's the announcement?
Haven't you heard? Phineas is working for us now.
That doesn't sound
It
right.
took some doing, but employing an efficient management strategy of putting our guns to his head seems to have done the trick.
This sounds like an efficient management strategy. I'll see for myself when I get him. Messages. Wait, what is that? As a reminder, LBR and employees, access to secure data is a fireable offense. Furthermore, being fired from the LBR and staff is punishable by life in prison. Messages from cameras. Jim, I'm trying to get straight the Akinda's orders. Only a few things more from my end. But I don't know what we'll do about cameras. She says security footage ain't enough. They want proper reels? What's going on? Applied cameras. She's bringing in a VIP for internment. Security's ramping up too. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's a fine mess down here. Said something about recording an announcement. They're all overly excited. It's hush hush, but I guess the VIP's been on the run for a while. I bet engineers have a few cameras. I'll see if I can track them down. Reply cameras. Appreciate it. You know her. We missed a check on the list. It's our hats. You have no idea how tough it is getting a fucking green chart. W. They have a hard time getting a green screen? Oh, that's lucky. There we go. We blend right in. Oh look! It looks like the prison in, what's it called? In Guardians of the Galaxy, don't you think? Who are they all shooting at? I don't care as long as no one's shooting at me. Here we go.
This is nice. Calm before the storm and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Never comes of this. I'm just real glad to know you all.
Oh, Pravati, don't be such a negative Nancy. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll just load up the save if we aren't.
You have an uncanny talent for complicating my life.
Hi, Sophia.
You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced
Kitties are
uncertainty,
lazy,
and there is
lazy,
nothing I
lazy,
despise
Zion.
more than uncertainty.
It's over, Sophia. Stand down.
I'm afraid I can't do that. For all your talents, you are the enemy of Halcyon, and therefore you are my enemy.
What are they doing to Phineas? And you're going to do your duty or die trying. I get it. Let's move it along.
Dr. Wells is being held in my custody. His cooperation will prove invaluable, even if I have to beat it out of him.
No, don't
All
do
that's
that.
left to do is put down this riot, arrest you, and then get on with the bloody business
Yeah,
of
they are
saving this
cute.
colony.
Let's talk about this.
Fair enough. I'm giving you exactly one chance to parlay with me.
Oh man. You do not want to party with me. It's going to be a big bloody mess. Dang it, that's not an option. On second thought, I'm done talking. Let's get this over with.
This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain.
That's terrible.
And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
That's not nice. Just don't kill me, and then you don't have to tell him that. All those people frozen. Here we go.
Awesome.
Looking for a blue spot. Whoa, how'd he get there so quick? Get him! Get him, girl! Get him!
To shreds, you say?
There we go. Get him, girl. Oh, I see his weak spot now. See his weak spot. Oh man. That's why he's got a shield. It's behind his back. Uh-oh. Just get these drones. Yeah, he moves pretty fast. I know, right? I didn't expect that either. See the little blue spots on these drones? That's like their weak spot. So if I can get behind him, if I can just get freaking behind him, I can hit his weak spot. There it is. Where'd he go? Alright, let's see. Let's get these combat droids. Uh-oh, I'm surrounded! I'm surrounded! Oh man, one of my companions is down. Maybe both of them are down? I think they're both down. I'm pretty much screwed with both my companions down. I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Run! Alright, let's see what other weapons we got. Guess this is a semi-automatic weapon. This is gonna take a long time. Hey, Rishi, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you. How to change weapons? Hey, Mogalunanon. I did make it to the big guy at the end. Well, I didn't earlier. I actually ran the ship into the sun and I had to start over again. I need to get behind him. God dang it, he's up. He's really good at protecting his back. I'm playing this on PlayStation 4. Why do you ask? I'm usually a melee character, so I'm not gonna be able to do much damage to him with the gun, but I can't really get to him with a melee weapon without getting killed. Let's see. This gun is okay. Let's see if there's something that might work. That does a lot of damage. Let's try that. Where'd that assault rifle go? That looks like it does a lot of damage. You just got the platinum today for this game? Wow, really? You think the scythe should cripple it? Okay, alright, let's see. Oh, I don't have the scythe. I like this weapon. Where'd he go? If I could get behind him, it'd be easier. Is he down? No, he's not down. He got another blue spot on him? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lost my way! Uh-oh. Run! Run! So you platinum the game? You did everything in the game? That's awesome. I'm not even close to having done everything in the game. I played for a good amount of time, too. Aw, dang it!
Now switching to garbage.
Ah! So close, too. Kinda wish I didn't put so many points into persuasion and lie. I don't even know what happened there. It was like, he just hit me with a melee attack and it killed me. Rip is right. Alright, let's see what other weapons we got here that we can use. Light long range weapons. Gloop gun. Ooh, I wonder if I can make him float. You think I can make him float? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, dang it. Why didn't I win yet? Because I just died. Let's see, what do I have that does a lot of damage? Plasma launcher, maybe? I thought I did too. I don't know what happened. He hit me with a melee attack and it did not go well.
Can't get past that armor.
Oh man.
Here I go. To shreds, you say? That's some tough armor.
Science weapons? They are using kind of crappy weapons. Let's see. Can I change their weapons while they're in a fight? How do I give them weapons? Yeah, you can't change them while you're in combat, unfortunately.
You're not getting through.
Doesn't seem like it's doing any damage. Nah, she's down already. I think I can heal her up by taking the breathalyzer things, but I don't know how long it's gonna work. Oh, yeah, because of his reinforcements, they do make it a little bit more difficult. There we go. Maybe if I can just focus on him by staying back here, though. Ah, dang it, it's too late for Pravatsky. Nope, my companions are down. He won't seem to come in here. Oh, never mind. Ah! Run! Run! Yeah, the drones are a little annoying. Let's see. Where's he at? Uh-oh. Yeah, there's nothing there. Let's see. Got one. Yeah. Well, I didn't think he could come in there. I guess my companions were just keeping him out. I wish the shrink gun worked on these. That'd be awesome. Thank you, I appreciate it. Moog, can I call you Moog? Because I can't pronounce your name. I mean, maybe I can. I'm just not sure how to pronounce it. Did I kill him? Almost. Come on, hurry. Die! Oh my god, why is he not dead yet? Die already. Uh-oh. Oh, that's what got me last time. Finally! Hibernation chamber key, okay. Cool. Got some skill points too. Is that good or bad? What does it mean? Is that impressive? Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, basically. Did I get skill points that time? No. It's only on the even ones you get perks. Alright, where do we go now? Here? Guess that's what that key is for. Is that like the last, like, boss fight? Alright, now I'm gonna use my chainsaw axe, because that thing's awesome.
Why won't you just shut
No, hi! I guess she's the last boss. She wasn't hard to kill. She's like no challenge at all.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, no kidding. That was not a boss fight. Hey Phineas, how's it going, dude? You want out?
Made it. I can hardly believe my eyes. You didn't have to.
Holy crap, that's a lot of experience
risk
points.
your life just to save mine.
The stranger, who's the stranger? Are you alright? What did they do to you?
I'm all right. Akande wanted my cooperation, and she was prepared to beat it out of me. If you hadn't arrived, I might have given it.
Oh, the
You've
stranger
left
is the
board
name of
in
the character I'm
tatters,
playing as? I
but
never picked up
Halcyon
on
is
that.
still on the verge of starvation. I just hope we're not too late. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
How so? I don't like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no
Did Krill blow it
communication, no
up?
signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
Huh.
Quite right.
I
We've
never
got
picked
no
up on
choice but
either
to
of
make
those
do on our
euphemisms
own.
for my character.
We're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an
Holy
option.
crap, that sucks.
Earth isn't going to help us. No one's going to help us now. We're alone out here, and I don't know if we're going to survive.
We have a lot of work ahead of us. We best get started.
I had hoped your fellow colonists might hold the key to saving Halcyon, but I don't have nearly enough chemicals to revive them all.
No crap.
I'll do what I can. I just hope it's not too late.
Yeah, I didn't save
It's
them all.
time I return to my lab. I'll try to save as many of the Hope's colonists as I can. You're under no obligation to help me. You've done enough already.
I didn't take all the chemicals. Somebody has to run this colony. I'm the only the only competent person left. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna do the dumb response, huh? Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was thinking about getting some ice cream.
I see. Well, you've certainly earned a treat for yourself.
Thank you.
I'll just get on with reviving the other colonists and saving Halcyon then. Enjoy your creamed ice, or whatever you call it.
I always do the dumb responses if I can. No, because they're awesome. Lifetime employment program ruined. Chaos on Tartarus. Leaves board in shambles. I think that's what it said.
Teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger
Oh,
that
there it
arrived
is, the
in
stranger.
Halcyon was an unplanned variable.
During these you got
From
ice
the moment
cream,
she
yeah.
landed in Emerald Vale, her actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon.
Go
The
Halcyon.
people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation.
Oh, that sucks.
But most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony
Yay,
was
board's
responsible
gone.
for its own destiny. As the colony struggled to survive, the inspirational story of the iconoclasts spread like wildfire, and Graham was able to bring many of the smaller Terra 2 townships into the fold. However, his zealous obsession with spreading the word blinded him to the needs of a growing organization, and the movement was unsustainable at scale. The iconoclast way seemed to work best, and ultimately petered out on Monarch. Sublight Salvage adapted to the changes in Halcyon, shifting their business model to suit the times. Their claims of legitimacy were scrutinized, but ultimately unquestioned. Lilia Hagen would continue to protect her family as ruthlessly as ever. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away
Damn, that kind of sucks.
and likely died of starvation.
Maybe I didn't make the right decision there.
Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town.
Well, that's good.
Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse.
Damn.
A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter.
Aww.
Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence.
Yay.
The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the Lifetime Employment Program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
It's terrible they had to get jobs. I feel so bad.
Life in
It's a dark
Halcyon
time
was sobering
indeed.
for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands.
What does that mean?
Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood.
Did she create a relationship with Ada?
While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer.
That's
As
weird.
hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable: the deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He was never able to come to terms with his own past, troubled by the decision of placing all his faith in the first colonist he ever revived, the infamous Captain of the Unreliable.
Why is he troubled by that?
The project yielded mixed results. Phineas, weighed down by limited support and his own guilt, struggled to revive more than a handful of scientists and engineers. They made a heroic effort to solve the colony's problems, but with small numbers and facing long odds, their solutions never caught on. Only a few of the Hope's colonists were successfully revived.
Oh, that sucks.
Wells died before he could see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a haunted man, crushed by the guilt of his failures.
Jeez, this is a terrible ending.
Petty factions squabble over what remains of the colony. Every attempt to reach out to Halcyon's neighbors is met with silence. And what about you? The unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon.
There he is, the unplanned variable.
You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus, and left Dr. Wells to save Halcyon on his own. You had more pressing matters to attend to. As you tasted your first scoop of Pluto's partially emulsified, semi-frozen milk-like dessert, you realized something. All your troubles, all your adventures, all your struggles and choices, they had all led to this single moment. And it was all worth it.
It's totally worth it.
No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Wow, what a terrible ending to the game, all because I decided to go eat ice cream. Holy crap. Wow, just wow. So is there anything you can do after the end of the game? Or is this pretty much it? Is it like Fallout New Vegas? You liked your ending? I kinda wanna play it again. I don't know if I'll stream it again because, to be honest, it doesn't get a lot of views. Nope, you're Odine. It doesn't get a lot of views. Oh, I can learn my save? Oh, that's true. No new game plus? Ah, that sucks. I could learn my save and see what other endings there are. We got like 40 minutes, so I could do that. See what the other options are. I don't think they'll be significantly different, but I do love the ice cream thing. It's pretty funny. I feel bad for Phineas Wells and the way it ended for him. Yeah, I liked it. I don't think I would stream it again. It's just not a very good game for streaming. No, I don't think it was too short, no. Hey, Bubba, how's it going? Oh, is everything alright? You just missed the end of the game, but it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and load up the save and try some of the different endings. What else is right?
Oh yeah.
Mogul Anon. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Peach Farm. Let's see real quick. Did I get any more trophies? How many trophies do I have left to get? I only got like 28% of the trophies. You platinum this game? Have to play on hard and supernova. Recruit a companion, kill 50 enemies with companion abilities. Yeah, I didn't do a good job of using my companion abilities. Let's see. Yeah, so like, I've got like I didn't get many trophies at all, actually. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Mogul Anon. Is that how you pronounce it? What's wrong, Bubba? Yeah, no. You can totally say in DM personal, or you don't have to tell me at all. Watch a dragon short? Yeah, we could do that. I want to kind of see these different endings though. I wish there was a way I could fast forward through the credits. I've already watched them once tonight. When I drove the ship into the sun. Moagol Anon? Moagol and Anon. Moagol Anon. That's really hard to pronounce. Can I call you Moag? Moagol Anon. Yeah, Mog, okay. Like fog, mog, fog, log, jog, cog. I hope everything's better now, Bubba. This is a good time to take a break. I'm gonna take a break real quick and let these credits run. I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll play through, see what some of the other endings are. I'm gonna put on the intermission screen real quick. I'll be right back.
It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and seeking human victims. Throw a rock into a pond, ripples fade away. Human hearts aren't so lucky. Those battle scars remain. Oh, I can't let go of the one thing I wanted most. I'm chasing echoes, echoes of your ghost. Can't let go of the one thing I wanted most. I'm chasing echoes, echoes of your ghost. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Throw a rock into a pond, ripples fade away. Human hearts aren't so lucky. Those battle scars remain. Oh, I can't let go of the one thing I wanted most. I'm chasing echoes, echoes of your ghost. Can't let go of the one thing I wanted most. I'm chasing echoes, echoes of your ghost. La da 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 da.
Alright, I'm back. Hey, Big Mac! How's it going? Welcome to YouTube. Alright, let's turn on the video card. Apparently I did wait long enough for the credits to end. Let me load up a new game. Let's try this one. See if this works. Anti-Cleos, better than nature. Kinda cold. Alright, let's see what other endings we can get out of this game. I wish the credits weren't so long. So that I could play through all the endings real quick. After you watch them once, you think they give you a break. Change up weapons like plasma rifle. Most melee weapons can perform up to 3 quick swing combos. Some weapons can do fewer or many more. Anti-Cleo reminds me, what's the name of that character in, what's it called in, Futurama? Anti-something. She ran like a... Oh man, this is like way far back. Oh no, this is like right after I beat the boss guy. Okay, that's not too bad. In Futurama, the auntie that ran the big conglomerate, what's her name? This isn't too bad. We can do this again. She wasn't difficult to kill at all. Alright, I'm letting you out. Only after I reload my gun.
You made it. I can hardly believe my eyes. You didn't have to do this, you know. Risk your life just to save mine.
Oh, I didn't? Dang, are you alright? Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me.
No, I expect they didn't. You're a force of nature, aren't you?
Yep.
You've left the board in tatters, but Halcyon is still on the verge of starvation. I just hope we're not too late. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far
Toys R
worse
Us is
than
coming
any
back
of us
when?
ever
How?
anticipated.
Why? Who? Where? I don't know. We'll see, Bubba. Great, and I was just about to pop open some drinks and celebrate.
I wish I could be as optimistic as you, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing.
Uh-oh.
2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
There's still a warehouse near
we've
my
gotta make do on our
hometown.
own.
I think.
Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
Mother was her name?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option.
Dun, dun,
Earth
dun.
isn't going to help us. No one's going to help us now. We're alone out here, and I don't know if we're going to survive.
We have a lot of work ahead of us. Wait, hold on. I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
You mentioned a frigate disappearing?
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace.
Dang.
That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
How do you know all this?
I heard it from Akande herself. She tried to pressure me into joining her side, you see. Tried to make me realize that all hope is lost, and that we are alone. She was half right. We are alone, and we're going to have to fend for ourselves, because there's no telling what's happened to Earth.
No one can travel there and find out? You said you haven't seen any new messages from Earth.
Yes, Akande mentioned as much. Earth hasn't sent us a single message in 3 years. No one knows why. Akande had kept the truth to herself, perhaps with good reason. Can you imagine what would have happened
We
if
got
word
taken
got
over
out?
by furries.
We'd have utter pandemonium.
Oh, what do you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why
Okay,
Earth's
Boa.
gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
Dang. I don't have any more questions. We've got work to do.
I had hoped your fellow colonists might hold the key to saving Halcyon, but I don't have nearly enough chemicals to revive them all. I'll do what I can. I just hope it's not too late. It's time I return to my lab.
What is Bad
I'll try to
Dragon?
save as many of the Hope's colonists as I can. You're under no obligation to help me. You've done enough already.
Somebody has to run this colony. I'm the only competent person left.
I only hope you know what you're getting into. There isn't much of a colony left to run. We were going to save this colony, you know. That's what I told myself when I pulled you from the Hope. You and I were going to set everything right.
Alright, so this ending I'm going to run the colony.
I don't know what to think. Earth is gone, and we're going to need a miracle to survive another generation.
Fun stuff.
I always suspected Halcyon might collapse one day. I just thought we would have more time.
Who would I buy that for? Let's see. Bad Dragon.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment she landed in Emerald Vale, her actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon
I did actually look it up.
In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on.
I gotta sneeze.
In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. As the colony struggled to survive, the inspirational story of the iconoclasts spread like wildfire, and Graham
their
was
website's
able to
hard
bring
to
many
find.
of the smaller Terra 2 townships into the fold. However, his zealous obsession with spreading the word blinded him to the needs of a growing organization, and the movement was unsustainable at scale. The iconoclast way seemed to work best, and ultimately petered out on Monarch. Sublight Salvage adapted to the changes in Halcyon, shifting their business model to suit the times. Their claims of legitimacy were scrutinized, but ultimately unquestioned. Lilia Hagen would continue to protect her family as ruthlessly as ever. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any
The site's
purpose in
scary.
life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away, and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing
Is it
effort to
showing up
save
really slow?
Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon
Yeah, Restream's
another few
kind of
years
getting
of
crappy.
survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation
Of course,
of
I still love you,
engineers
Bubba.
schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable
So
realities
this is all the same.
about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
No,
It
the
was
horror.
a dark time indeed.
That is a dark time when you have to work for
Life in Halcyon
a
was
living.
sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help.
I like Felix.
Eventually, Felix
Should have
realized
played with him more.
that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never
So
quite
the only
came
person
out of
whose
her
outcome
shell.
changes based on that
She seemed
answer
to
is
prefer the
mine.
company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. As hard as she tried to
Oh,
keep
okay,
them away,
Mama.
Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable. The
Which
deep
is?
end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. The
How'd
SAN
she
unit
spit
that accompanied
bullets?
you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAN unit sales. Did you know that SAN units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon?
I did not know that.
Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor.
Yay.
Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas
Make your
Wells,
own Discord,
he
Bubba.
spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He was never able to come to terms with his own past, troubled by the decision of placing all his faith in the first colonist he ever revived, the infamous captain of the Unreliable. The revival project yielded mixed results. Phineas, weighed down by limited support and his own guilt, struggled to revive more than a handful of scientists and engineers. They made a heroic effort to solve the colony's
Wow,
problems,
Bubba, we really messed
but with
this
small
up. Pretty
numbers
much
and
everyone in the
facing long
colonies
odds, their
starved to
solutions
death.
never caught on. Only a few of the Hope's colonists were successfully revived. Well
Oh, that
died
reminds
before
me.
he could see the fruits of his labor.
What should we
passed
play
away a
tomorrow?
haunted
Death
man,
Stranding or Life is
crushed by the
Strange
guilt of his
2?
failures. Small, petty factions squabble over what remains of the colony.
What's the
Every
update for
attempt to reach
MM2?
out to Halcyon's neighbors is met with silence. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus and proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony.
Really?
You administered the colony in your own image. With the old power of the board destroyed, a new government of Halcyon rose with you at its center. With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years that were to follow, and helped ensure the survival of the colony until the end of your
I was
days.
the most competent person left. My character was
No one knows
dumb.
what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain, will
You had to
remain
make
the
another
subject
new
of
account in
countless
Discord?
stories for years to come.
Alright. I don't know if we want to, like, sit through the credits again to do a different ending. If I don't get a trophy for it, then I'm not doing it. Let's see. Did I get a trophy for doing it again? No. I can't believe I only have like 28 trophies. Out of how many? 28% of the trophies. Out of how many? Let's see, how many trophies are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. That's okay, Bubba. You should still make your own Discord if you can still make your own Discord if you want to do that. I don't have to join. Alright guys. I don't know what else to do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because I don't... If I can't speed this up, I don't feel like waiting through it again. So that we can do a different ending. And really the only thing that changes is my ending. Yeah. I don't really get the appeal of hentai, or porn really, for that matter. Never really been my thing. But I do need to know, what do you guys want to do tomorrow? Death Stranding or Life is Strange 2? Oh, someone got married. I just realized that says KT for saying yes. Oh, I wonder if that means someone got married while they were making this. Oh, that's cool. Life is Strange. I really like Death is Stranding, but we probably should get caught up on Life is Strange too. Oh, from our grandfather, Cambits Kenai, 1935 to 2018. That's so sweet. Yeah, I'm sure you can get people to subscribe to that, Bubba. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't feel like sitting through the credits again. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. But thank you for watching. I guess I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll play some Life is Strange 2. You need to get caught up on that. There is a new episode. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, blah blah blah. I hope everything works out. I haven't read my DMs yet, but I hope everything's okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Oh, that's a good idea, Michaela. I need to lose some weight. I need to wait till after the holidays so I can fit in that freaking costume. Because I've gotten fat since Thanksgiving. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, guys. Have a good night. And I hope everything gets better. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.